Where's my brother? Don't ever leave Tremel Naik, Dharma. Never. And come back soon!
Don't worry, little brother. We'll be back this evening.
All right.
Fix something good for supper.
Don't I always? It's getting late, Tremel Naik. Why aren't you back? Tremel Naik! Where are you? Tremel Naik!
So sorry to awaken you, Your Highness. But it's time you started earning your keep around here. Your neighbor, the orangutan, needs feeding, and his cage is a mess. Clean it up, boy. Hop to it. And as long as you're at it, you might as well entertain him.
Don't you worry, Dharma. Tremel Naik will find us, I promise. If only Sandokan and Yanis were here to help us.
Sandokan, I found out about KAMMAMURI. He's being kept prisoner in a cage in the Rajah's menagerie.
I've got news too. The Rajah is organizing a big party for his birthday.
That gives me an idea. We might be able to sneak our way into the palace posing as entertainers. I can sing.
I can dance and play the violin.
Well, that's it then.
Only for 2 days at the most, Your Ladyship. Just time to repair the damage caused by the hurricane.
I am the Viscount of Puerto Paco, and I can tell by your accents that you are of the Russian nobility. I am aware of the predicament in which you find yourselves, and nothing would give me greater honor than to have you accept the hospitality of my humble dwelling.
Very kind of you, young man.
Not at all, Your Ladyship. We European nobles must assist each other at need, n'est-ce pas? All you have to do is follow my man down there. I'll have your things taken up to my villa. Come whenever you desire.
Das Vidania. Take us to your master's home, good fellow.
My master? He just set sail.
What are you saying?
Explain!
Nothing to say, very sorry. But he gave me a coin to stay here and talk to you when you came down.
Now all we have to do is find ourselves a goat.
Since when have you taken to drinking goat's milk?
Well, it's not the milk I had in mind. Now you look just like a Russian count.
With a very smelly mustache.
Shh, someone's coming.
My friends, the curtain's going up. There's a full house. Just give it your best shot, Marianne.
Stop! Oh, please, stop! Oh, thank goodness. I escaped a group of brigands not a mile from here.
These two are all very well, but I'm having trouble staying awake.
Your Majesty, it's the finest dance ensemble in the land.
I know that, you fool. I hired each and every one of them myself. But now, it's my birthday and I want something exceptional. By the way, how's the work in the marshes coming along?
Quite well, Your Majesty. Your new racecourse will be ready within a month.
A month? I wanted it ready for my birthday. Put the men on triple shifts and feed to the crocodiles anyone who isn't up to the task.
Your Highness, the Harlequin Company begs audience.
Oh, what?
Your Majesty, the world-famous Harlequin theatrical troupe wishes to express its humble homage. I am le Grand Harlequin, magicien extraordinaire. And this is Mademoiselle Geneviève, the danceuse who has enchanted all of Europe.
Entertainers, Your Majesty, they must have heard about your birthday festivities.
Whenever there's a party, the freeloaders show up. Why do you request an audience with me?
Destiny, Your Majesty, we were on our way to China to perform at the court of the Celestial Empress, but malheureusement, our ship was wrecked in a storm.
We ask only a little help to return to Paris, where we will let the world know of the magnanimity of the Rajah of Sarawak.
Poor Mademoiselle Geneviève, hers is a very delicate constitution.
Quick, bring smelling salts! How are you feeling now, my gracious young mademoiselle?
Very weak, I fear, Your Majesty, but greatly cheered by your royal kindness and concern.
I insist that you allow me to offer you my hospitality. Zaida!
Your Majesty, we are intensely overwhelmed by this manifestation of your graciousness.
This way.
Well, so far so good.
This filthy beard, I don't know how I kept from sneezing.
Mademoiselle Geneviève, the Rajah is the latest in your long list of conquests.
Yes, I saw the way he was looking at you.
You're very kind, gentlemen, but hadn't we best do something about finding KAMMAMURI?
Greetings, Moruth. I've come to take a look at the boy who sleeps in the cage with the tiger.
Don't be impressed. It's all show. That toothless old pussycat couldn't hurt a fly.
Toothless old pussycat, eh? Never trust a jungle feline.
Yes, I've danced for many important sovereigns, but Monsieur Harlequin is the favorite of the Queen of England.
Really? You are a favorite of Queen Victoria?
She has shown me her grace and favor. But the most famous among us is Prince Tristunovich here, whose feats are legend in all of Europe.
Would he be able to do this?
Amazing.
A little surprise for Your Majesty. It will be featured during the birthday festivities.
Superb, Your Majesty, but unsuitable for presentation in any European court.
Why not, sir?
It's a crude circus number for the masses. Refined illusionism is all the rage in Europe lately.
Like yours.
Tell me, Prince Tristunovich, what are some of the things you do?
For instance, I can make a person disappear and then reappear in another place.
I would be most curious to see such an excellent feat of magic.
It would be an honor to do it for you, sire, but...
What's the problem?
It's not possible.
You dare to toy with me, sir?
Of course not, sire, but to do that number I need a courageous boy as an assistant, and unfortunately mine fell overboard during the hurricane.
Well, if that's the only problem, my realm is full of young boys. I'm sure we can find one who will fit the bill.
It cannot be just any boy, sire. It must be a lad of rare and indomitable courage. He will have to enter a box into which I thrust very real swords. It's risky.
Zaida, I want every boy in Sarawak rounded up tomorrow morning and presented to Prince Tristunovich for his selection.
Yes, sir.
Right, next. Do you like the looks of this one, sir?
No, he's far too tall.
Next.
Don't worry, Sandokan. The ruse is perfect. We're sure to find him.
When I think that Marianne is forced to dance for that fat, disgusting toad, I want to...
Wonderful. Please continue, my dear.
No good at all. Let's see another one.
That was the last one, sir.
Well, Prince Tristunovich, have you found the boy?
I am sorry, Your Majesty. None of the boys we have seen so far can possibly do it.
Ridiculous. We've shown you all the most able and courageous boys in Sarawak.
But there's still... I mean, there must still be some you haven't seen yet.
If Your Majesty will permit me, there is a very courageous boy in your menagerie, living in a cage with a tiger.
Did you say a boy who lives with a tiger?
Yes, I remember him, that reckless little brat we picked up in Samarinda.
A boy who lives with a tiger is just the sort of fellow the prince is looking for.
Hurry, go get him!
Cheer up, Willem. One day you'll be reunited with Beatrix, and Wilhelmina, and all the rest of the House of Orangutan. Is everything all right, Dharma? Why do you keep staring off in that direction? Is there something out there? What is it, Dharma? How can I understand if you don't tell me? Is it something about Tremel Nike? Is it?
A touching little scene indeed. What a pity I have to interrupt it.
Hold it, Maruth! The boy is to come with me. Orders from His Majesty. He needs a brave boy for his birthday celebrations. A magician will put him in a box and run swords through it. Oh, no, sir, please. I wouldn't be any good at all. Get on with it. Unshackle the lad.
I can't wait for your grand opening, my boy. You can be sure I'll be there in the front row.
Please don't hurt me.
The boy from the menagerie, sir.
His deeds sound brave, but his words don't. I wonder just how courageous this little lad is. Here, catch!
I think he is a very resourceful garçon.
Is the right height. Let us hope he is brave enough.
I have personally seen him embrace a tiger, and now that you have your boy, you can begin your rehearsals.
Don't you see? If Dharma, my brother's tiger's here, that means my brother's here too.
Your brother? That's the first time I've ever heard you mention him.
The last I saw of Tremel Nike was over a year ago, so I just supposed he was dead. But if Dharma's here, he must be around too, because she would die of grief if she knew he was dead.
Oh, I've lost my handkerchief.
Are you sure?
So you lost a handkerchief. How important can that be?
The family coat of arms is on it. If they find it, they'll realize who I am.
I wouldn't worry, Marianne. By nightfall tomorrow, we'll be far away.
Well, I hope you're right. The Zook warns of treachery.
So you think that coat of arms belongs to Lord Brooke?
It is the same one that always appears on his official dispatches, Your Majesty.
The fascinating Mademoiselle could actually be...
Exactly, sire. She might be his niece, the one who ran off with that bandit they've been looking for everywhere.
No, it has to be a coincidence. All those European escutcheons look alike. You know that, Cider.
Yes, Sublime One.
But keep an eye on them.
With pleasure, sire.
You sent for me, Your Majesty?
Just as a matter of curiosity, my dear, is Genevieve your real name?
Why, yes it is, sire.
And is this your family's coat of arms, perchance?
Oh, you found it. Thank you, sire. I was given this as a present, and then I lost it, much to my chagrin.
Ah, a present?
Yes, Your Majesty, by a girl who plays the violin. I've always treasured it.
Oh, that explains everything.
Explains what, sire?
Oh, nothing. Just a coincidence. Go now, my dear, and be careful not to lose anything else. You see, Zyda, she's obviously not the girl you thought she was.
I wouldn't be so sure, sire. Count and Countess Albineski. Milady, did you recognize one of your stolen dresses on the girl who just left the Sublime One's august presence?
Beyond any question.
So, she thinks she can put one over on the sublime Rajah of Sarawak, does she?
I'm worried.
It'll all work out, Marianne. I'll be here for you all the time.
And I'll be dancing only for you.
This is no time for hanky-panky, you two. The audience is waiting.
Look who's sitting next to the Rajah.
It's Lord Willock.
If he recognizes us, we're ruined. Quick, give me a fan.
close eye on him.
Well, what do you think, Lord Willunk?
Well, she looks familiar, even though I can't see her face.
Well, they say Miss Genevieve is famous throughout Europe.
No, somehow I don't think I met her in Europe.
What is this? I'll teach you filthy beasts to disturb my rest!
Is he here yet?
No sign of him.
Keep it up, Marianne. You're doing just fine.
She has a remarkable talent, don't you think? Perhaps you met her in the palace at Labuan.
But then that would mean that she's...
Just sit back and enjoy the show, Lord Guilonc. She and her friends have no way to escape.
Better late than never.
I used to be 6 feet tall. Prince Dristonovich, the world-famous magician. His Highness the Prince will place a young boy in this box and pierce it through with razor-sharp sabers. A few minutes later, to your amazement, the lad will appear safe and sound on the chandelier. It's getting hot in here, little brother.
So much the better. I want them to know who we really are before we disappear.
All right then, but don't say I didn't warn you.
The boy will now enter the box. I insert the saber thus. And thus. And thus. And thus. And thus. Voila!
Betrayal and brutal treachery!
Marianne! Stand aside, Lord Guilonc.
That man Sandokan! Arrest him!
Sandokan! Hurry! You must save yourself! Go!
Go home, my friend.
Hurry, climb up, come on.
I'd like to see the Rajah's face when he finds all those empty cages.
I wish to heaven Sandokan would hurry.
Over here, Sandokan!
Keep running, Marianne, as fast as you can.
Where's Dharma?
Don't worry, she'll find us.
Sandokan, please, we have to stop and look for Dharma.
She's right over there, KAMMAMURI, walking alongside us.
Dharma! Oh, Dharma! I was so worried. Dharma! Sandokan, Dharma's telling us she knows where Tremel Nike is, and she's going to lead us to him. Right, Dharma? That's Tremel Nike. Yes, he's a prisoner, over there.
Now we know where he is, KAMMAMURI. He won't stay there much longer.
And that's a promise.
We'll come back and set him free, KAMMAMURI, and all the tigers of Montpersem will join in and help.